Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is just gonna be a fun little video of me walking around telling people how to cook stuff. Let's do it. First up, we have apple pie. So I was inspired by a TikToker, so shout out to her. I don't know how to make an apple pie from scratch, but I can definitely show you guys how to make one with store-bought ingredients. So first, you want to get a pre-made pie crust. It'll usually come into pieces like this. We're just going to use one for this recipe. You also want to get some sort of apple pie filling. This one is just regular old apple pie filling, but you can get different kinds. You can get caramel apples, pumpkin, whatever you want. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. Then what you want to do is grab your pie crust and you want to roll it out a little bit so that it fits in your pie pan. I'm just using a normal pie pan. I don't know what the capacity is, but it works. And then once you have that rolled out, you want to take your pie filling and you just want to pour it into the pie crust. It's really that simple. And then once you've poured the pie filling in, you want to put the top crust on. You can either make it pretty or you can just make it ugly like me. Then you want to roll out the excess dough and then you want to crimp the edges. Do you guys know what I'm doing? Basically, you just want to make sure that the pie filling isn't gonna leak out. So you just want to make sure that those edges are sealed in nice and tight. And then after that, you want to cut some holes in the top so that the steam can escape, and then you want to put that baby in the oven. This pie took about 45 minutes to an hour to bake. It was absolutely delicious, super easy. No one can mess this up. Next up, we have toast. So I feel like everyone should know how to make toast, but I'm gonna walk you through the steps anyways. So first, you want to get your bread of choice. I'm just using a basic white bread because I'm boring, and then you want to get your toaster. This is an extra long toaster. It's really cool. It has a digital timer on it. That's why I got it. But you can use any kind of toaster that you want, so you want to put your bread in. Now, depending on how crispy you want your toast, that's how long you're gonna leave it in there. I like my toast to be super crispy, so I usually put mine in there for like 7-8 minutes. But if you like your toast more soft, then I would only put it in there for like 3 minutes. And then while that's going, you can go ahead and put your toppings on. So I'm just going to do a little smear of butter, some salt and pepper, and then I'm gonna put my avocado on top. And then once your toast pops up, you can go ahead and put your toppings on and dig in. Last but not least, we have pizza. So I've never actually made a pizza before, but my mom used to make these pizzas when I was growing up. So I'm gonna try to do one just like hers. First, you want to get your pizza dough. I went to the store and they actually had fresh pizza dough, so I was super excited. But you can get the stuff that you have to like roll out and make yourself. You can even buy the naan bread if you want. I don't know, this is just the easiest way of doing it. Then you want to get your sauce of choice. I'm just gonna use marinara sauce for this one, but you can use barbecue sauce, buffalo sauce, ranch dressing, hot sauce, whatever floats your boat. Then you want to get your cheese of choice. I'm just gonna use mozzarella, but you can use cheddar, Swiss, pepper jack, and then you also want to have some sort of meat if you want. So I got some pepperoni slices. You can use cooked bacon, sausage, ham. Okay, so first what you want to do is you want to roll out your pizza dough. Now this was super fun to do, but it's kind of hard to do by yourself. So I had to enlist the help of my mom for this one. So you want to roll it out into like a circle or like a rectangle, whatever shape pizza you're trying to make. And then once you have it rolled out, you want to put your sauce on top. Then you want to put your cheese on top of the sauce. And then if you're putting meat on, you want to put the meat on top of the cheese. Now this is where you can get creative. You can put pineapple chunks, bell peppers, onions, olives, whatever you want. So I'm just going to put a little bit of pepperoni slices on top. And then once you have all your toppings on, you want to roll up the edges so that the toppings do and fall off when you're rebaking it. And then you want to roll it out so that it's kind of like a little log thing. And then you want to tuck it in so that it doesn't fall apart. And then you want to roll it out again so that it's like a circle. Hopefully that makes sense. And then once you have that all tucked in, you can go ahead and put it in the oven. This pizza took about 15 minutes to bake. It was absolutely delicious. Everyone loved it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.